What is up, YouTube? I know it's been a minute since I put out a video, and so I wanted to come out and put this update video. Some of you guys probably been wondering, have I quit YouTube? Do I still pressure wash? Why haven't I put out any videos? All those, so I'm gonna answer all those questions in this video. So one, guys, at the time of this recording right now, it is just about winter time. You know, it's November, I don't know, like 10th or something, 11th, no clue, but it's November something right now. One, for the pressure washing industry, a lot of you guys who live in the colder states, either you've already stopped or you're getting ready to stop. I know for me right now, we're wrapping up our last few bit of jobs, and we'll take a couple here and there on warmer days, but pretty much we're shutting down for the season. So one of the things I'm gonna answer this question is, how do you survive winter in the pressure washing industry? As well as, I wanna talk about the future of this channel. So anyway, guys, let's get into it with no further ado. So to answer question number one, why haven't I been uploading videos? I've kind of been focused on other things. That's the main reason. I've still been running my pressure washing business, but just haven't been active with doing specifically pressure washing content. My main focus now, guys, is honestly, I've been pressure washing for the past 4 years or so, maybe a little bit more than that. I don't know, I kind of lose track of time. But pressure washing has never been my main passion. Kind of just started on YouTube and put out videos, and then boom, you know, we're now at 10K, and I appreciate every one of you guys for, you know, helping get me here. Obviously I'm not a guru in pressure washing. I'm not the most knowledgeable in this industry. So I appreciate you guys, you know, supporting the channel, and hopefully this channel has helped a few people, you know, progress in their business or answer questions that they didn't know before, stuff like that, or prevent you from making certain mistakes, stuff, you know, all those things. That was my goal of this channel. Goal of this channel when I started was to, you know, help those just getting started, and I realized I want to do more of that. But pressure washing isn't really a big passion of mine. Yes, it pays me and it feeds me, but there's so much more that I have interest in as a human being, just overall entrepreneurship and business, and I want the future of this channel to kind of encompass those things in my different interests. And I know I've built an audience around pressure washing, so I get that in the future a lot of you guys may subscribe with the new type of content I'm going to be putting out. And so be it may, you know, if you feel the need to unsubscribe. You know, I'll still be putting out some pressure washing content, but this channel will not be centered around pressure washing like it has been, you know, previously. I'm going to put all the pressure washing videos in basically a playlist, and I'll continue to add to it over time, but it will not be the #1 focus of this channel anymore. So basically, to sum it up, like I said, I've been learning different things, and honestly my future, and more of my future interest and what I'm kind of gearing myself towards and moving into is I want to understand technology better. So I'm starting to learn different things like cryptocurrency and blockchain and how it works, because it is the future, and Python and encoding. Some of you guys might have no clue what any of these things are, but it's okay, look them up if you're interested. But that's my interest right now, and that's what I'm moving towards, understanding, as well as understanding financial markets, and I'm also learning the foreign exchange market. So those are things that I'm teaching myself. Those are digital skills, things that can be done from anywhere. And I just think it's very important to learn technology because the world is evolving. So with that being said, pressure washing is just something that's paying the bills, but it's not a main focus of mine. And I would definitely like to grow my interests in other areas, and I mean my education in other areas, as well as continue to put out content. And so like I said, when I first started this channel, it was around to help those who are just getting started. I'm gonna do more of that with this channel. And so the evolution of this channel will actually be centered around pretty much side hustles and just business and entrepreneurship overall, interviews, and going from side hustles to building up businesses and wealth. So that's what this channel is gonna be centered around from here on out, is actually building wealth and side hustles. And so I'm gonna be starting pretty much from ground zero to try to help those guys, you know, those of you out there who are starting with nothing. You know, how to get started, you know, making more money, increasing your income, whether it's a side hustle that makes you an extra $500 per month. I'm starting with those people. You know, if you're someone who, you know, that's not beneficial to you right now, that's okay, fine. But I want to show that, you know, no matter where you're at, you know, you can, you know, get yourself out the dirt and you know, and work your way up. And this is not going to be easy. You know, we're going to be learning together. I'm going to fail in certain things, some things I'm going to succeed in. And, you know, with the help of you guys, I think we continue to grow this channel. And I'm excited about the evolution of this. You know, like I believe, you know, life is all about evolving, you know, adapting to change. And so that's going to be the change for this channel. And like I said, the reason for me is I'm a person who I love education. I love learning new things. Pressure washing was just one of those things, you know, I happened to come across and learn. Never was a goal to really stick with it for the super long run, but just because I'm young and I could believe there's so much I could do with my life. And so I like to experiment with different things. And this video is going to be everywhere in thoughts, but another reason why I haven't been uploading content is because this year I've kind of taken this year to really just try to enjoy life. So I've been traveling. I went to, I think, three different countries, but one twice. So I've been to Dubai this year. I've been to Jamaica. I've been to Mexico twice, as well as some other U.S. states. But so this year I took the time to basically travel and enjoy life because 2020 I didn't really get to do that. Everything shut down. So things opened back up this year. So I've kind of just been living my life and enjoying it. What's the point of making money and stuff if you're not going to spend it and just, save it up? Money's to be spent sometime. Obviously, reinvest it, make more money. But, I'm done traveling for the year. I'm done doing all those things. So now it's all about growth, and I want to get back to you guys, get back to creating content. And that's really going to be majority of my time is going to be dedicated towards this content and side hustles and businesses, just to show you guys that anything is possible and that money is everywhere. Money is literally everywhere if you have the hustle mentality. So, we're going to be doing challenges, and I'm going to be trying a bunch of different things and interviewing people who have different businesses. Because number one, I realize a lot of people don't even know the different vehicles that are out here to make money, or even the vehicles that you do know, you might not know how well they can pay you. Like, honestly, guys, when I first started pressure washing, I thought pressure washing was nothing more than a side hustle business. I didn't realize that you can make, 6 figures in pressure washing. I didn't know you can make $1,000 a day pressure washing, because when I first started, I really had no knowledge, and I was making $100 and stuff a house wash. And honestly, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. At the time when I was making $100 a house wash, or even $85, it felt good because I was a high school student and my job was only paying me. I was making like $300, $345 every 2 weeks. So you gotta understand that going from making $300 in a day, going from making it every 2 weeks in a day is a big difference. And whether you get into industry wise, it's not that much money, but at the time I was in my life, it made a big difference, and it really opened my eyes up. And I'm glad I stuck with it. But that's kind of just sums a lot of things up. Like I said, more contents to come. The channel's gonna be evolving, and me personally, I'm just taking these next few months, and I think right now is a perfect time to kind of gear into the change of this channel, because it's the winter time, and a lot of guys ask, how do you survive the winter? And the answer to that, number one, personally, surviving the winter in this industry for me is I like to save money during the busy months. So put away money, so at minimum, worst come to worst, you do not have to work. Now, personally, I don't like to live off of savings. So while putting away money is great, and I do that just in case anything, happens, I have to keep cash flow going. So we're gonna focus on that part, because some of you guys, you probably think to yourself, well, it's too late for me to save money, or I didn't make enough money this season to even save money. I was, it might have been a side hustle, it might have been your first year, whatever. So I'm gonna be showing you guys other ways that you can be making money during the winter months. And maybe you might even take some of the things we learned during the winter months, and you might turn into a full-time business, who knows? But that's the whole goal of this. I want to help more people, and kind of one of the biggest things, the reason why I'm kind of evolving, other than the reasons I already gave, is because I want my channel, and I want the things I put out to be able to reach more people. And I realize that pressure washing is a limited niche, and also some of you guys might be in states where it gets super competitive. So I want to show you guys other opportunities that exist, so you don't feel like pressure washing is your only option that's out there. Or some of you guys might be interested in pressure washing and think to yourself, okay, I don't have the capital to get started. So we're gonna start literally, like I said, from ground zero type side hustles and ways to bring in money, all the way on up. And hopefully, gonna keep building this thing out, learn a lot together. I'm gonna show you guys, I'm in my office right now. I'm gonna flip the camera real quick so you guys can see I got this stack of books sitting here. So part of my education is gonna go, be about getting through some of these books I've bought over the years and just learning more and more. And everything I learned, guys, I'm gonna come back to this channel and share it with you guys, because I want you guys to grow with me. I want us to grow together. Knowledge is power, and money, like I said, money is everywhere. There is no shortage of money in the world. You just have to know how to go get it. All right, and so that is now our focus, and not just making money, but managing it better. And different vehicles you can put your money into. For those of you guys who don't know, I have another channel that I recently started. It's called Forex Trading with Zay, and I recently got into Forex like a few months ago, and it's really opened my eyes on the power of being able to just make money from anywhere, and honestly make it quickly if you know what you're doing, and becoming so I'm learning technical analysis, and how to understand charts and patterns and all those different things. So learning a lot right now, taking a lot of information, and I want to encourage you guys, no matter how old you are, that it's never too late to start learning new things or building out new skill sets. I think that's super valuable. You know, even if you have a skill set right now that's paying you, there's nothing wrong with taking the time to learning new things. Like I told you guys earlier, I'm learning about a lot of different things right now. The financial markets, Forex, blockchain, coding, just all of it's really, if you sum it up, geared around financial markets and technology. Because I don't know if you guys are familiar with the metaverse, Facebook exchange is named the Meta. But technology isn't the future, it's here, it's now. Cryptocurrency isn't the future, it's here, it's now. And it's only gonna evolve even more. And some of you guys who are a little bit older might be like, oh, that's a bunch of BS, like crypto is not valuable. That's a whole different conversation. But regardless, man, if you guys were aware of this, aware of what's going on in this this segment of this crypto space, man, people are making fortunes, and people are getting 30+% gains, but on their money in crypto, but even more. Some people, I mean, a lot of these cryptocurrencies, you're seeing 1,000% gains in a year, 300% gains in a year, or sometimes even in a few months. So you can hate on it, but it's ignorant to be just to remain completely unaware about it. So yeah, guys, that kind of sums it up, man. Like, just a lot of learning, super focused on education right now. And essentially building and rebuilding, because, you know, I'm kind of, like I said, I'm shifting my focus as a business person, as an entrepreneur, and I will no longer be 100% focused on pressure washing. Like I said, I'll still provide resources, videos, and I'll even point you guys to the smarter people way smarter than me, the groups. And the last thing I'm finishing up is I'm working on an e-guide for the pressure washing industry. So I'm taking my knowledge and not just on how to wash, but basically business things I've learned. And it is, once again, geared around those who are just getting started. As you guys know, in the past, I've also promoted Heath Phelps' books, so I still promote that even once my guide is released, because I'm going over certain types of information. He goes over certain types of information. So if pressure washing is still your interest, you know, buy both. Just buy his, just buy mine. I don't care. Do whatever you want, guys. I'm gonna make it super affordable so anybody can access it. And like I said, it's gonna be geared towards those just starting, so you don't have to make mistakes I made. And you could, you know, get your business to XYZ way faster than, you know, I have or others have. And maybe you want to take pressure washing to the moon. And if that's your goal, you know, power to you. It's not my goal. Like I said, my interests are in other areas, and that's what I'll be continuing to do. But just want to come on here and update you guys. Much love to every single one of you guys who are subscribed to the channel, who watch my videos, who've supported, left positive comments, and even those who have left negative comments or said, given advice but in a bad way or in a negative way. Appreciate every one of you guys. I've learned, one of the big lessons I've learned is to remain humble. And I've even learned from a lot of guys who have hated on me and told me, you know, talk junk. I've learned from everybody. And I think that's the most important thing to do, is keep an open mind, learn. And sometimes you got to see past the way people say certain things and just get down to the meat. And sometimes you'll find that meat is valuable. Not all of it will be, but, you know, just a little side note there. And you guys, hope you're excited about the content to come in the future of this channel. Anyway, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you're not already. See you in the next video, guys. Peace out.